Alright, buckle up because we just got some insane new leaks about Phainon, and let me tell you, this might be one of the most hyped characters Honkai Star Rail has ever introduced. We're talking about an actual Emanator of destruction. Yeah, you heard that right. This guy isn't just another powerful unit. He's tied directly to Nanook, the Aeon of Destruction. That alone should tell you how crazy this is going to get. So in today's video, we're breaking down everything we know about Phainon, his lore, his possible kit, and when he might finally drop. And trust me, there's a lot to talk about. Let's get straight into it. First up, let's talk about what makes Phainon special. In case you don't know, Emanators are basically the chosen champions of the Eons. These aren't your average characters. They represent the raw power and ideals of their respective Eons. We already have Acheron, an Emanator of Nihility, and Herta, an Emanator of Erudition. Both of them are ridiculously powerful. Now imagine Phainon, but instead of playing around with knowledge or debuffs, he's literally carrying out Nanook's will for absolute destruction. We don't know exactly what Phainon looks like yet, but leaks are hinting that he's connected to the Flame Reaver, and he might even be the final boss of Amphireus. That alone makes him a major player in the upcoming story. Now, here's where things get crazy. This all started from a riddle by a top leaker, Hellgirl. The riddle listed a bunch of names: Phainon, Cyrene, the Herta, Jingyuan, Feixiao, Acheron, and Scaricabus. And somehow people pieced together that Phainon and Cyrene are both Emanators. How? That's still up for debate, but when multiple sources start pointing in the same direction, there's usually some truth to it. And here's the kicker: Phainon is likely dropping in version 3.3 or 3.4 or 3.5 right after Castorice and Anaxa. That means we don't have to wait too long to see what kind of power he'll bring to the game. Alright, let's talk about Phainon's potential gameplay because this is where things get really interesting. According to leaks, he's going to be a 5-star physical destruction character. Destruction units are already some of the most versatile characters in the game. They can deal heavy damage, tank hits, and just wreck everything in sight. But Phainon takes it even further. He's rumored to have a multi-action ability. Now, we don't know exactly what that means yet, but if it's anything like what it sounds like, this dude might be able to take multiple actions in one turn. Extra attacks? Self-buffs? Maybe even a reset mechanic like Seal? The possibilities are insane. And from what we're seeing, Hoyoverse might be setting up future supports to work with him. Maybe a new sub-DPS or buffer that fully unlocks his broken potential. Either way, the meta is about to change completely. Lastly, let's talk about Phainon's role in the overarching story. According to leaks, he's directly tied to the Flame Reaver, and he may be the final boss of Amphireus. If this is true, then Phainon isn't just another powerful unit. He's central to the next big storyline in Honkai Star Rail. This means we can expect massive story developments, potentially even a showdown that changes the course of the game's narrative. Considering how much focus Hoyoverse is putting on Emanators right now, Phainon's arrival could mark a huge turning point in the game's lore. That's everything we know so far about Phainon. What do you think? Will he be the next game-changing character, or are you more excited for someone else? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and stay tuned for more updates as we get closer to his release.